I am definitely looking forward to that, although I don't know how I feel about those 70-degree temperatures in December. So in order to really get that holiday feel, we're just going to have to throw ourselves all in to baking those Christmas cookies. We have Ashley and Courtney here. They're also known as the Cook Girls, and they are master bakers, giving us a couple tips on how to make our sugar cookies beautiful this holiday season. Sometimes mine tend to look like just icing is slabbed on top of there, but yours looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
So we talked about the flood icing before. Tell me again how that works.
Well, that is our royal icing, and it's a meringue-based icing with powdered sugar, and it develops a crust. So that's great, and it just smooths, and it looks nice and flat, I guess, but it makes it look really pretty.
So we did that for the first part of the stocking.
Yes.
Now what are we going to do next to finish this off?
Okay, so all of the icing we've done before is a very thin consistency icing.
Okay.
So now this is a lot thicker. If you feel it in your bag, it has a lot more texture to it. Yeah. So we like to add texture and dimension to our cookies. Like all of them have sprinkles, or it has on the stocking a ruffled edge, or the snowman has lots of different decoration on it. So what we're gonna do is use a star tip.
Okay.
And we're going to make kind of like a poof on the cookie.
I'm gonna watch
do some
you do this
pressure
first.
and then kind of pull it down. We're making a shell.
Okay.
So we just poof, and then we stop pressing it, and we pull the tip down. And we're gonna make a little cuff. It's really, really easy, and we're gonna do about 3 or 4 down, and then we just kind of go in a line. So poof and pull, and just kind of go down.
Very cool. Now I'm going to try this myself. Tell me where you guys are located and how people can find you.
Well, we are in Panama City Beach. We are in-home bakery, so we don't have a storefront location, but we do deliver. But you can contact us through our website, phone, email, social media pages, and then place your order. We have our menu on our website.
Yes. And I imagine you guys this is a very busy time of year for you and a lot of special orders.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very busy, but we love it.
What's it like working with your sister?
It's really fun.
And now I hear you have an older sister as well who helps run your social media pages.
Yes, that's Jen. She's really good at it. She helps us stage everything. She helps us do the decorations. It looks really pretty. She's the one that's on our Facebook and Instagram commenting back to everybody. If someone places an order with us, we're the ones that handle all of the orders, but she is on there answering questions about things and making sure we post every day so everybody knows what we have to offer.
Right.
How did you two get so good at baking? Was this trial and error? Did your mom help teach you, or how did this all come about?
Yes, well, our parents taught us how to cook and bake, but then as we grew up, we just loved baking, so kept trial and error, kept practicing. And then later, when we wanted this to become a business, we did take some classes about the decorating aspect, because we wanted things to taste good. We did that on our own. But then,
and they look absolutely beautiful. One more time, tell people how they can find Cook Girls Bakery.
You can find us on our website, cookgirlsbakery.com, on our Instagram, which is Cook Girls Bakery, on our Facebook, which is Cook Girls Bakery, on our Twitter, which is Cook Girls Bakery. You can call us. Any way you can think of to contact us, we have that available for you.
Well, thank you, girls, for coming in and making our morning a whole lot sweeter than it would have been otherwise. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Local hospital has received national recognition for maternity care. Florida Blue named Gulf Coast Regional Medical Center a Blue Distinction Center for Maternity Care. It's a program that evaluates hospitals on quality measures for delivery.
Here at Gulf Coast Regional Medical Center, we deliver over 2,400 babies a year.
And some of those babies require special care.
We have the only level 3 NICU within 100 miles, which is really important because, like I was saying, we have a lot of regional hospitals that are smaller that don't have these services.
Along with the NICU, trained neonatologists are on staff.
We also have specially trained labor and delivery and mother-baby nurses. So they take a lot of classes and training and have certifications to be able to care for high risk and also the normal delivery.
Part of that training is taking part in quarterly drills that mimic high-risk situations, so medical staff will know how to respond.
It makes the nurses feel comfortable because we don't have them every day, but when we have them, we have to respond and react quickly.
The overall goal is safety and to give the moms a meaningful birth experience.
So we make sure we communicate well with the mothers, making sure they understand how to care for their new babies. If they have questions about themselves and how to take care of themselves, any questions they have, we're here to answer them.
Gulf Coast is one of about 1,000 hospitals across the nation recognized as a Blue Distinction Center for Maternity Care. Well, now let's check in with Ryan Michaels.
Show 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer by the age of 70, and doctors are trying to lower the odds by spreading awareness. Staff at Coastal Skin Surgery and Dermatology offered a free skin cancer screening this afternoon for Melanoma Monday. Dermatologists recommend wearing sunscreen every day, rain or shine, and reapplying every 90 minutes. They say you should get checked for suspicious areas you can't see, like on your scalp and back.
The areas you can see, we really want to monitor. So things you could even look for at home. We want to look for any new dark mole, any mole that's changing, any mole that now has multiple colors or looks very black or has an irregular border. Those are things you want to call your dermatologist about.
Dermatologists say you can even get a sunburn while driving.
Ryan Michaels.
Well, folks, just one little shower, and we got a great view of it here from our downtown Perry Young Tower camera, coming down pretty heavy in just one little spot on 98 right around Tyndall here this morning. Otherwise, everybody else's skies are nice and clear. There were some showers and rumbles of thunder around Dothan and up into Alabama last night. But, well, maybe just down towards a light little shower there off towards 65 here this morning. The one that we're talking about is right here on the coastline. Very small in nature here for us. And, well, it's dropping just some brief heavy rains here at the time being. I think once we head into the next hour or so, we'll watch that little shower fall apart. 76 degrees in Panama City right now. You notice Tyndall's temperature is at 81 degrees. That's enough warmth to help to sustain the rising motion needed for that shower to live. We've got warm 80s out across the Gulf waters, and that's what's able to bubble up that little shower here this morning. But most of us with temperatures into the 70s onshore would watch that little shower kind of collapse as it worked its way on towards the coastline. So just because those temperatures are up into the 80s down around Tyndall, it's able to hang on and produce a little rain here at this hour. High temperatures today reached the 90s here in the Panhandle, or at least pretty close to it down across the immediate coastline. And if your thermometer doesn't get to the 90s, well, it's certainly going to feel like it outside with dew points in the mid-70s today. We'll have real feel values for a few hours this afternoon between about 98 and 103. Well, this afternoon, pretty much mostly to partly sunny skies. We'll watch a few more of those cumulus clouds develop as we head into the daytime, and a couple of them may produce a couple brief, quick-hitting showers. They should be fairly small in nature. Not expecting a whole lot of rain to really develop in this current situation that we've got right now. 20 to 30% chance at a shower or a thunderstorm to try to cool you off from those 90s. High pressure's in place, dry air's in place, and that'll keep our rain chances down still tomorrow. But once we start to work our way into the weekend, we'll have a little help from a frontal boundary trying to work its way down into the south. We'll lose our area of high pressure. We'll saturate a little bit more of our mid-levels of the atmosphere, and so that'll lead towards a little bit more of a widespread shot at getting rain back into our afternoon forecast. So you'll notice your rain chances start to just slowly rise as we work our way into the weekend. Just back to that summery pattern. Most of your day is going to be quiet, maybe an hour's worth of rain expected once those rain chances start to return, even heading on into next week. Guys?